Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in the Buzz, one local mayor fed up with cuts to state aid is refusing to pay for street lights in his community that are on state roads. Yes, Johnston Mayor Joseph Palmosina says that his taxpayers will no longer foot the bill for nearly 800 street lights on 13 state roads that run through Johnston.
The mayor argues that the state maintains those roads by changing the bulbs and plowing the roads when it snows, so they should pay for the electricity as well. National Grid hasn't said who they think should pay the bill, but has acknowledged that the town has always covered that cost. But Mayor Palmosina says that was before the state started balancing its budget on the town's backs. Take a look.
It's nothing political, it's nothing personal. It's just I am here to obviously say that the residents of Johnston will no longer pay for the streetlights. We don't own them, we don't plow them, we don't pay for them. That's why people pay a 7% sales tax, they pay income tax, they pay a gas tax. That's where that money's supposed to go to maintain the roads. We're paying for the lights that are on the town roads, okay, so they have no argument there. If they want to shut off the lights on the state roads, that's up to the state and National Grid.
Isn't that interesting, huh?
I agree. I agree with the mayor.
You agree? Here's the problem.
100%.
Here's the problem.
100%.
I don't know. Here's the problem, though. Who lives on those state roads? Town residents, right?
Yeah.
So aren't you, as the mayor and, you know, the town council, supposed to, you know, sort of take care of the people who live in your town? So you well, actually, no, the lights are still on. If the lights go off, though, then I think you have a problem, because if you have town residents living on those state roads...
You drive on the highway.
I understand.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, that's different, though. There's nobody living on the highway.
You spend a lot of time on the highway.
Not. Huh?
You're going to get back and forth to work.
Yeah.
Takes care of the roads.
The state.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's town residents living on those state roads. They're not state residents.
But you're a resident of this state, and you're driving on those roads.
I bet you there are people who live on those state roads in town that think it's wrong. I'm getting all fired up with Patrick now. I don't agree with it.
I can tell.
If the lights go off, I don't agree with it.
We can't agree on everything.
So, I know
we get along. I know we're friends, but...
who's going to handle the problem, though? Who is going to settle the dispute right now? Because right now it seems like nobody knows who's going to settle it.
I think he's walking a fine line because, like they said, the town has been paying for
all along.
Yeah,
right?
They've always been paying, and I realize that the state is maintaining it as well, but that's, I think, the trade-off that they have is that, hey, we'll pay for them, but you guys take care of them. And now for him to all of a sudden switch and ask the state to be paying for them, I just think that that's going to cause a bit of a problem.
Sorry,
nope, go ahead.
Yeah, you take it away, Patrick.
Go for it.
What I feel bad for, I guess if that's the right term, is local towns getting stepped on by Big Brother. And just because the state's all messed up with its finances, and there's reasons why, and we can go into that, that's a whole other buzz topic for another day, go on to pensions and on it goes. Just because the state's screwed up, why do you got to take it out on, like I have little kids, like if I'm hungry, I'm not going to rip food out of their mouths so I can eat it. And But this is the way I look at it, that the towns, they've relied on state aid forever, and just because the state's a mess, does that mean the towns have to take the brunt of it? They've still got to operate as well. And when you depend on something and you don't get it anymore, fine, turn off all the lights. Then you have car accidents. We'll have more to talk about on the news.
We got North Providence following suit, and then this could potentially open up a whole can of worms. We might have no lights on in the state.
But these towns have to fight back. You got to fight for what's yours. And I think the big guy is taking advantage of the little guy.
All right, Courtney, I am sure a lot of people have some opinions on this. Do you think more people are agreeing so far with Patrick?
It's not about us.
They are, but that's only as of right now. But
Thanks, Court.
We're going to keep this going. But we do have both sides, so it's good that not everyone's just leaning on one side here. So we'll start on the live blog on foxprovidence.com. And this one is from Jean. She said, if the state puts them up on state roads and maintains them, then they should pay. One artist says, if the town of Johnston has been paying for these lights all along, now they are refusing to pay, she asks. And then Tripp says, the thing is that the city's been paying for it for so long. I think if there is going to be a change, it should be negotiated, not just withhold payment and then negotiate. Here's the poll right underneath the live blog, and we're asking, who do you think should pay for state lights? A, the state, they take care of maintenance, or B, the town, they've always covered the cost. And we have a lot of comments so far on our Facebook page. Al Costa Jr. says state should pay if it's a state road. Robin Peck says if the state is responsible for the plowing and maintenance of the state roads, why not the lighting of them? And then Sandra Alfaro disagrees. She says every town pays for their own things to better their community. This is no different. So you can weigh in now on the poll, or of course chat with us on the live blog. We'll be on that till about 9 o'clock, and we'll have your web poll results at about that time as well.